Hello, Jim Tech Buzz. We're back with this little small guy here, the INSTAX Pal, which I've been using for a bit now, and it's a cool little camera. Everyone that's seen it loves it, and of course we've got our INSTAX link to printer. So I'm going to have these paired, connected and all that kind of stuff to your phone. We'll be going through them both anyway. So you can see you've got lights up on top here. You can change this pattern. You can have a voice coming out of the speaker for taking a photograph, which you can change as well. Flash, you've got your tripod mount if you need one, lanyard strap. You've got link and phone. So there's an L and an F there. One is for link and one is for phone. So one connects directly to this and one connects to your camera or your phone. And you can either send directly to this on link, and you can send it to your phone with the app as well. Now also, if you're familiar with the apps, I'll show you something here now. We're in phone mode now. If we turn this down, okay, turn it back up. So you remember this from before if you've used these gadgets from INSTAX. I'm just going to move that back a small bit there. Alright, so overall it's a pretty cool camera. So you got your shutter key in the back. Now you can use this remotely or just press this here as mentioned. That's your main shutter key there, USB-C port, and you can put an SD card in there if you want to do so. You do have an option to use SD or your phone's device as well. We'll be looking at all that in the settings in a minute anyway. But that's it there. But I've called it baby cam because everyone else says it's tiny and it's cute, all that kind of stuff in the right. And you can put on this thing on top as well if you want to do so. And you can change that battery in there if you need to do so. So this piece can come off, but it's not important at the minute. Alright, so let's have a look at the app, INSTAX Pal, first of all. So we have the mini link and the Pal app. And the app is even cool. So I'm just going to bring this in. And in fact, what I'll do is I'll pop this on here so we can see. Now, okay. Right, so you can see that we're connected to the camera there now. So this will show you where you're going, and it's looking forward to shooting. Like I mentioned, if phone and link, you can swap them over to shoot from one to the other. You got your remote shooting here, you'll have a gallery here, and in here you're going to have your settings. So you have your shooting modes in here. So you can see me there now on the camera. Hello. And you've got interval shooting. Okay, you have a timer, flash, you can edit the pictures as well. And you can also change the format. So you've got mini, wide, and all that kind of stuff in there. But we'll have a look more at that stuff in a minute too, because you'll see it repeated later on. And yeah, that's pretty much that part. Yeah, there. And I just knocked over some of my pictures. Alright, so we've got your gallery, which we'll go through. Now, you can use the phone gallery or the gallery that's been took on this through the phone. And you've got your profile. So if you go in there, I have a lot of pictures in there and animations, which we're going to show you in a minute. Pretty shorter sounds. So, say cheese. There you go. You can record your own, which is cool. And you've got your format setting in here. So you've got wide, square, mini, and all them in there again. So that's what I mentioned earlier on. And you have rewards there. I've none, which is nothing new. So that's pretty much it in there. Alright, and we've other pictures in here, and we've got, you can see me there testing. We've indoors, outdoors, night doors and stuff and all that. And the video, which we're going to show you how that works in a minute, which is pretty cool. So that's an animation there. Alright, so back out of there. And we are back. So you got your remote shooting. So that's that there, pretty simple to use. So you can either A, use your camera, your shutter key, or use this shutter key on the back. It's that simple really. And again, you can just go through all them. Alright, so you can do your filters in there and your effects and all that kind of stuff if you want to do so. And that's all grand and dandy. So if you have a photograph in here, so say we have this one here, you can download, you can share it, you can edit, and then you can print if you want to do so. So we're just going to do a quick print. So what I've done was I've took two photographs earlier. Which one is which? Took one with this and one with the phone. So the one with the phone is on this side, and this is the one with the camera. So we're just going to have a look at that there. So if you go to print, you go in here, you can see there's a list of cameras that'll pop up on the bottom. So you go into your mini link, which is what you have, and then in here you can edit them pictures. So you can add your text, you can add your smileys, all your stickers, all that kind of stuff there. None of that stuff would be interesting to me. And you can put your text in there. So something here I've done already. You can see here I've added text, and you can see I've added the QR code. Now I want to explain a bit more about that to you now in a minute. And that's pretty much it. So that's what you have in there to do all the corrections. You've got your filters in here, monochrome, sepia, auto, and you've correction as well. See the way the colours change here. So your brightness, saturation, all that kind of stuff there. So, but there is a difference between, obviously, between this and the camera's photographs. But this takes great pictures in the day. I have some there which will print offline to show you how it works. And that was one I've done with a kind of darker setting there, and you can see it's coming pretty good, which is cool. Alright, so you can just reset them all there by doing that. You go back out there. So you got your print mode, simple print, video print, and Instax camera. So in here you've got your flash, in and out, timer and date, all that kind of stuff in there. So if we just take a photograph of that, just for big iron. Press print. We'll let that pop out. Now you've noticed there, I do have other photographs there, but I was using the standard mini kind of colours. But we've been using the lavender ones as well, which you'll be looking at. So don't be forgetting, we won't be forgetting about those. And of course, over here you can see your camera count down here, your pictures that are left, and the percentage in the battery. Alright, so that's that in there. And down here you've got frame, collage, match test, Instax, air and sketch, and edit print. So you can go in here, do all these things that you're showing you there later on to do your editing, all that, and you can go let's play, agree, and all that kind of stuff in there. So you can go in here and do all this kind of stuff if you want to do that. Again, not for me, I'm just the kind of person that takes pictures and away I go. And that's really about it. Just going to move that across there. So in a video print, you can pick from your videos, and that was something I was talking about earlier on, which I'm going to go back to now, back into the PAL. Create an Instax animation. So what you do here is you go and put all your pictures together, and what happens is then you'll get, I think this feature is really cool, and I suppose there's one way to show you how it works. If I can just find one of them I've prepared earlier. Right, so just going to move this back. So you've got an animation there, you can create a slideshow. So what you'll do is, and just as well we have a load of phones here, you will get your printout like this. Okay, and just going back to me phone. Now, it's hard from doing this and pointing the camera. Give me 1 sec. See this here? You can do this. So I love this. This is really cool. So you can print people out anything that you want. You put a barcode in it there like that. But just make sure that you have it put on properly in the right frame, because sometimes what happens is it can go in like that. So as you can see, it took me 2 goes to get that right, and it's on the outside. Like so I mentioned there, just the different lavender and the normal things there. So you can just make sure that they fit in, and that was just a picture of CPH I took in town. So that's pretty much that much there in that department there. I love that feature there, and it's pretty cool. So you can see there, that's that one there. You can layer these, you can put whatever you want into it, and it'll just come up like so. So if you want to print something from your gallery, you can go into your gallery, and we'll do this one here, and we'll print this. This is a daytime shot, just to give you an idea. So you can see again there, you can add your text in there, do all them things and all that stuff there. See my big grumpy head. I'll show you what that one comes out like. So here's the one that came out earlier on. Right, so what we're going to do is next is take one with the camera itself. Although I've done this already for you, but just to show you live. And that's it there, that's just a simple print there. And how they'll come out. And what I'll do is, I've got a couple of low light shots as well in the gallery. I'm going to get them. Gallery and press print, and that's pretty much it. So we're going to let them print off there and go back and show you one more thing in the app, so we can be all clear of what to expect. Right, so if we go back in here, and if we go into settings, in here is all the other important settings that you need to know. So you got your Bluetooth, your print mode options, so we've that there. You've got your camera operation settings, okay. You've got your vibration settings, automatic power, sound settings, on and off. You've got your print day setting, date, month and year, and your link to settings in here. So you'll see when you're connecting, first of all, you'll pick up this, and you pick up this one here, obviously, if you have that one. Your power on and off light setting, you can change that to different colours. And of course, print with video download settings, so you can allow and do not allow it there. So that's really about it, and I'm just waiting for the other two pictures to print out. But yeah, before we go, this is the daytime shot, and you see they come out pretty good. The camera's actually very good overall. Just sometimes it depends on the setting. You can see there's a big difference here between the phone and the camera. Which is fine, that's from the phone, and the rest is all from the camera itself. So for example, there's my smartwatch there, that's it there. It came out pretty much on par, and that's pretty much it. So that's my little dog, that's me again there, you've seen it earlier on. And we have got the watch. You've also got this here, just to get a bit of blur. I've got a bit of exposure there, and the same there. So camera's pretty good, not bad at all, I have to say. It's a great little gadget, works much better than the daytime obviously, but the flash there at night time, the pictures come out decent enough, and if you just get it right and have it still and steady, better again. But again, you can adjust the pictures, but you can take in general a decent picture. Like if you compare to the photographs taken, say, from the device itself here. Also a lot of other pictures there, but they're personal. So you can see here the difference in between it. Obviously it looks a bit better than this, but it comes out much better than this than previous pictures I've done. Other cameras have done so. So pretty cool, and that's just basically how it's going to work overall and in general. So that's it for the INSTAX Pal, tiny camera, which I love, and it's pretty cool and be ideal for Christmas or birthday present or anything like that. So something to put on your list. But just remember, you will need a picture or a printer to go with it if you want to print them out on the likes of this and have them in your hand. A photograph in your hand is, when was the last time people did that? I say that all the time in these videos, but it's just bringing back all the times again when you used to go and get your pictures printed in the chemist or whatever the case is. you can have them instantly, straight away with Instax and Fujifilm. And it's even easier now with this, so there's no excuse. Pick one up, they come in different colours as well. Really nice little product, love it, and that's pretty much it. It's simple to use. Like I mentioned, you can print directly to the printer, you can print to your phone and then to the printer, and job is done. Nothing too complicated at all about it, and that's all there is to it. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching.